kumkaribisha mheshimiwa
Makofi kwake kwa black of the now complete multi-purpose hall. Very good.
La Bwana
it was discipline, it was the fear of God, and that is why Kapsabet Boys still stands while others are falling. Of leaders God raised up for such a time as this. Let me speak plainly.
It is here that I learned the value of discipline, the importance of hard work, and the courage to dream beyond circumstances. Above all, it is here that I internalized the guiding principle that has defined this institution for a century, the powerful call contained in the school motto, strive to excel. Ladies and gentlemen, just a few days ago, I had the privilege of attending the centenary celebration of Alliance High School, which was founded in 1926. But as I reminded them on that occasion, before Alliance, there was Kapsabet High School. Which was established a year earlier in 2025. This great institution, therefore, stands among the oldest centers of learning and academic excellence in our country, and it carries a remarkable distinction. Out of the 5 presidents who have led Kenya since independence, 2 were shaped within this very compound. For many people, today marks the centenary celebration of a great institution. But for me, it is something far deeper. It is a homecoming, a proud return to my alma mater. I joined this institution around this very time of the year in 1985 as student number 5065 in Form 5 and became a resident of Cheruyot Dormitory, Solai House. Watu wa Solai mko wapi? Solai hoye. At the same time, fresh from completing my O-levels at Wareng High School, and I'm very proud that students from Wareng are also here. Where are you guys? Right there. Thank you very much. I firmly believe that education is the greatest equalizer known to humankind. It is that very conviction that has guided our work in government right from the beginning. Since assuming office, we deliberately placed education at the center of our national transformation agenda. As I have stated on many occasions, no investment a nation makes is more powerful or more consequential than investing in education. That is why today, almost 30% of our national budget is invested in education, and we so proudly do. This is as intentional as it is deliberate. In just 3 years, our education budgetary allocation has grown by nearly 50%, from about 500 billion in 2022 to 702 billion this current financial year. Next year is going to move up by another 65 billion to 765 billion. One of the largest investments in our nation's history. I walked through these gates carrying little more than hope, ambition, and a dream whose true meaning I did not yet fully understand. That was 41 years ago. Yet, standing here today, the same memories remain as vivid as though it all happened yesterday.
In fact, there is some of the recommendations that you have shared with us about some of the priorities within our school. We have taken note of that because you have shared with us as our patron, and therefore we will heed and move forward as we plan together.
Apart from all this infrastructural improvement that you are doing for Kenya and all schools across the country, and specifically even the schools today, including Kapsabet Boys, Your Excellency, you are doing one important thing that is not even attached to finances, is not attached to infrastructure, is not attached to anything. You are inspiring a generation, Your Excellency. You can imagine young man here who has seen your admission number. I can imagine what goes through their heads. They know it is possible to make it from Kapsabet Boys. It's possible to be someone from this very humble beginning to be someone. Your Excellency, we thank you very much. We wish you all the best. Continue inspiring the young people.
This is a center of excellence insofar as matters leadership are concerned in the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, there is something I've noticed since working with you, that you are not just a leader. You are two things. One, a leader of leaders, but number two, you are a mentor of leaders. From the time I joined your school of leadership, I have realized that you mentor others and you have grown other leaders, not just here, but across the country, because you take keen interest in those who want to pursue leadership, and you take leadership seriously. Let me tell this to the Republic. For those of us who have worked with President Ruto, we know one thing. He's disciplined when it comes to time. He doesn't take his job as a politician as an afterthought. He takes it as a clear profession. He takes keener interest in everything he does. And he calculates everything he does to the final end. And for those of us who have had that close interaction with the president, there must be traits of leadership that they learned from Kapsabet High School, and therefore congratulations to this school. For the students who are in this school, President Ruto is the first president produced in the Republic of Kenya. Former presidents who have been there before were born before the Republic of Kenya was established. The first president since Kenya was established as a republic after 1963 is President William Samoei Ruto. And we know and we are proud that he is not just a president produced in this country, he is also the first president produced in a university, homegrown university here in Kenya. And therefore, when we think about education, when he speaks about education, his passion about education is the model of competence-based education is well crafted and well refined, because we have a president who understands the education of Kenya.
We want to set up an endowment fund. And I'm appealing to all those who have gone through this school to put in that endowment fund so that students who are not able to pay school fees at least will be paid from that endowment fund. And I'm going to provide the leadership on that together with my colleagues who are here.
I want to welcome His Excellency the President, who is actually alumni and the second president to come from this school. We are very proud of him because one story tells us from the story of the archives that one, our student number 5065, joined this school in 1985 in Form 5. Now, as if that's not enough with the number, also he slept in Chariot Dome, Cube 5, and is the 5th president of this country. He was here in Form 5, and he was doing A-level, something very unique, additional maths, chemistry, and geography. And the records of the principal at that time, Mr. Singoe, indicates that our president was in character outstanding, and even the records show that he was paying a fee of 2610 per term at that time, which he cleared. Now, our patron again is very interesting. His certificate when he was leaving was clear, up to even the caution money he paid to the Saint. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Schools in Nandi and across the region, you have given them the support. I want to encourage the boys to keep up the good work. We are proud of you. May God continue to guide you. You continue to working hard. Na wale 2027 mutatoka, munajua mahali pa kwenda. Because the patron is here. I don't want to say much. God bless you so much. We wish you well. Asanteni sana.